Life has a peculiar way of presenting challenges that can feel insurmountable. Yet, within these trials often lies a path to unexpected happiness. The stories of individuals who have navigated hardship and emerged with a renewed sense of joy and fulfillment serve as powerful reminders of resilience, hope, and the capacity for growth. Take the story of Maya, a young woman who faced the daunting reality of losing her job during a significant economic downturn. Like many, she had poured her heart and soul into her work, believing it was her calling. The day she received the news was one of despair. The weight of uncertainty felt crushing. Initially, she spiraled into a cycle of anxiety and self-doubt, questioning her abilities and future. Yet, as the initial shock faded, Maya began to reflect on her situation. She realized that her job, while fulfilling, had also consumed her identity. In the weeks that followed, Maya took a step back and allowed herself to explore her passions outside of work. She had always loved painting, but had set it aside in favor of her professional ambitions. With newfound time, she picked up her brushes and began to create. Each stroke on the canvas became a form of therapy, a way to process her emotions and reconnect with herself. As she painted, she began to discover a sense of freedom and joy that she hadn't felt in years. Maya decided to share her art on social media, and to her surprise, she garnered a following. People resonated with her story, and her art sparked conversations about the importance of mental health and self-care. This unexpected connection with others brought her a sense of community and belonging. Eventually, she organized a local exhibit, showcasing her work and sharing her journey of rediscovery. The experience was transformative. Not only did she find happiness in her art, but she also inspired others to pursue their passions despite life's challenges. Then there's the story of Thomas, a man in his late 50s who faced a life-altering diagnosis of a chronic illness. The news was devastating, and for a time, he felt as if his life had been put on pause. He had always been active, enjoying hiking and traveling with his family. The thought of losing these joys was unbearable. However, after a period of mourning, Thomas decided he would not let his condition define him. He began researching his illness and discovered a supportive community of individuals who shared similar experiences. Through their stories, he learned about adaptive strategies and the importance of maintaining a positive mindset. Inspired, Thomas started a blog to document his journey, offering insights and encouragement to others facing similar battles. Writing became his outlet, a way to process his feelings and connect with others. Over time, Thomas found happiness not in the absence of hardship, but in the strength he discovered within himself. He organized local meetups for people with chronic illnesses, creating a space where they could share their stories, support one another, and celebrate small victories. The friendships he forged through these gatherings filled his life with joy and purpose. He realized that even in the midst of struggle, he could create a meaningful impact, finding fulfillment in helping others navigate their challenges. Another poignant example is that of Sarah, a single mother who faced the daunting task of raising her 2 children after her husband left. The initial period was filled with fear and uncertainty. The weight of financial responsibilities felt overwhelming. Yet, Sarah was determined to create a stable and loving environment for her children. She took on multiple jobs, often working late into the night, but she also made it a priority to spend quality time with her kids. They would have weekly game nights, where laughter and joy filled their small apartment, temporarily pushing aside the stress of their circumstances. Sarah learned to find happiness in these simple moments, realizing that joy often exists in the little things. As time passed, Sarah began to notice her children thriving despite the challenges. They were resilient, adapting to their new reality with grace. Inspired by their strength, Sarah decided to pursue her long-held dream of becoming a nurse. With the support of her children, she enrolled in a nursing program, juggling her studies with work and parenting. The journey was not easy, but Sarah found fulfillment in her pursuit of education. Her determination and hard work paid off, and she graduated with honors. The day she received her nursing license was a moment of sheer joy, not just for her, but for her children, who had witnessed their mother's unwavering spirit. Sarah's story illustrates that happiness can emerge from hardship when we lean into our passions and embrace the support of those around us. These narratives of Maya, Tomas, and Sarah are woven together by a common thread: the ability to find happiness amidst hardship. Each of them faced significant challenges that could have easily led to despair. Instead, they chose to embark on a journey of self-discovery, resilience, and connection. Their experiences remind us that hardship can be a catalyst for growth and transformation. In the depths of struggle, we often uncover our true selves, our passions, and our capacity for joy. Happiness is not merely the absence of difficulty, but the ability to find meaning and fulfillment in the face of adversity. As we navigate our own challenges, let us remember these stories and the lessons they impart. In moments of darkness, we can seek light through creativity, community, and the pursuit of our dreams. It is through the trials we face that we often find the most profound sources of joy, reminding us that happiness is not a destination, but a journey shaped by our resilience and choices.